remember the exact moment the entire courtroom went silent. Not the kind of silence you expect. This was different. Heavy. Suffocating. Because a little girl, only 9 years old, looked straight at the judge and said, "I have proof." And what happened next changed everything. This case wasn't supposed to be complicated. At least, that's what everyone thought. It was labeled as just another custody dispute. Another he said, she said situation. But no one expected the truth to come from the quietest person in the room. A child no one was really listening to, until she forced them to. Her name was Lily. 9 years old. Small for her age. Always clutching the sleeve of her oversized sweater. Lily lived between two worlds. Her mother, Sarah, described her as sweet, shy, and sensitive. Her father, Daniel, called her imaginative. That word, imaginative, would become very important later. The custody battle had been going on for months. Accusations had been thrown back and forth. But nothing ever stuck. No evidence. No witnesses. Just stories. And in court, stories aren't enough. Let's take action and embrace inner peace. Achieving inner peace is a personal and unique journey. Here are some general approaches that might be helpful. 1. Meditate regularly. Meditation encourages a clear mind and calm spirit, allowing you to disconnect from worldly concerns and focus on your inner self. 2. Maintain physical health. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, and good sleep habits can significantly improve your mental state. 3. Spend time in nature, whether it's a walk in the park, stargazing, or listening to the ocean. Spending time in nature can effectively help you achieve peace. Let's take action and embrace inner peace. Then one day, everything changed. It was supposed to be just another hearing. Routine. Predictable. Until the judge asked Lily one simple question. Is there anything you want to tell us? The room didn't expect much. But Lily slowly stood up. Her hands shaking. Her eyes scanning the room. Until they landed on her father. And then she said it. I have proof. At first, no one reacted. Because no one believed her. The judge leaned forward. Proof of what? He asked gently. Lily hesitated, then reached into her small backpack and pulled out something no one was expecting. An old phone. Cracked screen. Barely working. She held it tightly, like it was the most important thing in the world. This, she said quietly, has everything. Now the courtroom was paying attention. Even her father shifted uncomfortably. The phone was handed to the court clerk, and after a few moments, they found the recordings, audio files, dozens of them. Some were short, some painfully long, and when the first one played, the room froze. A man's voice, angry, controlled, threatening, and a child's voice, soft, scared. Lily. The recordings told a story no one had seen before. A truth hidden behind closed doors. A truth no one believed. Until now. Lily didn't cry. She didn't look away. She just stood there, watching as the truth unfolded. Her father's expression changed. Confidence turned into panic. And for the first time in months, the narrative shifted. Not because of arguments. Not because of lawyers, but because a 9-year-old refused to stay silent. The judge didn't need much time after that. The evidence spoke louder than anything else. And Lily, she finally got something she hadn't had in a long time. To be heard. To be believed. Because sometimes, the smallest voice in the room carries the biggest truth. If this story moved you, don't forget to like and subscribe. Because there are more stories like this. Stories that deserve to be heard.